Batson joined us now with another check on our forecast. Well, today's the day it kind of feels like real summer. We got the heat and the humidity.
I'll tell you what, those AC units and fans are going to get a good bit of work today, Mark. It's going to be a sweltering one out there. The first true taste of summer, and we've actually been overdue a little bit for this.
It's here.
Yeah, finally it has arrived. So get ready, folks. If you haven't stepped out yet, just get ready to stay cool. There's our view out toward Roslyn. A little bit hazy, but a decent amount of sun breaking on through. Looking off in the distance there, that sunshine is what's going to be a big-time factor in our temperatures rising as much as they do. But like I mentioned earlier, we haven't completely cleared out the sky of that wildfire smoke and haze. Still a layer of gray hanging over the DMV and up and down the East Coast as that smoke got mixed in with the recent weather pattern. And because we have a little bit of that smoke around, we are seeing those temperatures and humidity levels rising. It's all combining to lessen that air quality. We're seeing some darker yellows on our map, which does indicate a little bit lower air quality than we had yesterday and of course earlier this week as well, hence the need for those air quality alerts, especially around the metro areas today. Here's a look at those temperatures, again jumping up way above what we've been dealing with. It's already approaching the 90s in DC, Waldorf. Given that we have still another 4 or 5 hours for these temperatures to jump up, we'll easily get to the 90s there in most of southern Maryland, DC, northern Virginia, seeing the same. Off to the north and west, it's only 84 in Frederick, 83 Martinsburg and Hagerstown. It's a little less likely we see the 90s in parts of western Maryland, the eastern panhandle of West Virginia, but nonetheless, still going to be warm, still going to be humid. The heat index, not all that bad just yet. We do have feels like temps in the 90s where that humidity is a bit higher in southern Maryland, but unlike some of the middle of the summer days we see where the heat index rises into the triple digits, we shouldn't get that humid. But again, being the first time that we'll see widespread 90s across the DMV, in particular the DC Metro, you just want to be ready to stay cool. And there you go. By later this afternoon, there you have it. The district very easily reaches the 90s, and I know the map isn't showing it here, but more than likely, most of northern Virginia, southern Maryland hits those 90s as well. As we head into the overnight, it stays muggy. It stays warm. We barely drop back to the upper 60s. That means another round of upper 80s, lower 90s tomorrow, but we'll hit that very early. This is around lunchtime on Friday, and then watch the temperatures drop. There's a reason for that. The main thing that's going to help us cool off a bit heading into Friday, storm chances start to increase as a front drops in once again. We don't have any rain or storms in the mix today, hence why those temps spike easily into the 90s. Watch this though. As clouds increase tonight, that front gets closer. It will be dry for the first half of the day on Friday, but just like that, in all the heat and humidity, it will not take very much. We will start to see scattered showers and storms right after lunchtime, and those storms will continue to be scattered about the DMV throughout the rest of the day on Friday. Now, we're not expecting severe weather with this. With how slow some of these storms could move, heavy rainfall may be a concern, but all in all, the rain will mostly just help us cool off as we head into the upcoming weekend. But again, if you do have any plans, especially for Father's Day, just be ready to adjust with Mother Nature as showers and storms will continue on and off both Saturday and Sunday.